How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. It's your boy Scar. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. So obviously I had to turn the light on above me because there's no light outside. So lighting might be a little bad, but that's all right. We'll get through it. So um, decided to go in the morning today. Got a couple things that I got to take care of with school and work today. So lunch probably is going to be pretty short later in the day. So figured I might as well just go in the morning, get it out of the way. Was trying to do some research last night in the if it's more beneficial to wait in the afternoon or go in the morning. It said it was a marginal difference, not really anything crazy. Kind of went through, looked at some research studies, like two of them, and it said like it took 12 weeks to show like a marginal difference. So this isn't planning. This isn't an everyday thing. I usually kind of alternate if I need to, but nonetheless, we will get in there. We will work hard. I don't work out fasted. At least I don't like to. So I ate a banana and a protein bar, kind of letting that settle while I'm doing this, and then we'll get in there and have some fun. So, um, yeah, I haven't really talked about my progress. Reading through the Bible, I'm still on track. So I read through First Corinthians, Second Corinthians, and yesterday I did Galatians, right? Yeah. Yep. So yesterday I did Galatians, and then today I get a day off, I guess is kind of what the app says. It says a day for the Sabbath. So um I'm going to do a devotional, and then I got another, I guess two other Bible studies that I'm doing. And then we move on to Ephesians tomorrow. And it's been kind of cool. I feel like I've been learning a lot. And I was thinking about it last night. Like, it's fun reading through the scriptures, um, and getting more of an understanding about like the teachings and stuff. And then I do my other Bible studies where it like goes back to, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John when I first started reading. And it like kind of says a parable that Jesus taught, and I think about it, and it's like, oh yeah, that makes so much more sense now that I'm kind of reading more. Because like when I first read the parables in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, I was like, I mean, some of them I understood, and I was like, oh, I really like these, but other ones I was like, oh, I don't really understand it. And then now I'm like going back and reading it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this makes way more sense now. So it's kind of fun, going back and doing that stuff. But for me, one that I liked yesterday or 2 days ago in Second Corinthians was um, 2 Corinthians 4, 9, and 10. And that talks about we are hunted down but never abandoned by God. We get kicked down, but we are not destroyed. Through suffering, our bodies continue to share in the death of Jesus so that the life of Jesus may also be seen in our bodies. So, what does that mean? To me, it just means that we are going to go through issues in our life, trials and tribulations, and um, I feel like I say that a lot, trials and tribulations, but we're going to go through a lot of stuff in life. Um, there's two different ways that I think about this. I think about the um, like the hunting down and killing of Christians that the Bible talks about, where you're getting like if you're a Christian, you're getting killed or whipped or flogged or whatever it is. But the way I think about it is that we're also going to go through things in life um, that are going to be hard, and some of them are going to be harder than others, like some situations and things. But I think not only are they supposed to make us stronger, but they're also trying to build our relationship with God. And I think at this point, um, especially if you just start going through something and it's kind of new, it's definitely hard to see the end, like see the end goal of what is actually happening until it's later down the road. So a lot of the times what I've been trying to do now, and I feel like recently I've had a lot of people in my life that are helping me with this, that I don't think they understand are helping me with this. I'll go through like something that kind of sucks in life, and it's a hard moment, and people will say like just randomly, they're like, he's testing you right now, God's probably testing you right now, or something, where it's like, you're probably going through a trial right now, you just gotta get through it, have your faith. And it's kind of interesting because before before I really dove into faith and started really believing and really following Christ as best I can, I was always just like, wow, this is terrible. Why is this happening to me? But now it's kind of like I feel like there's a reason for everything, and I'm trying my best to get through it. Praying and having faith. So we're getting there, but it's just kind of funny to think about. But yeah, with that, I'm excited to get into the gym. It's been a while since I've been in the morning. A lot of my buddies go in the morning, so should be a good crew in there today. And we will get in there, have a good back day. I forgot to say that it's pool day today, and we'll have some fun. So let's say a prayer and get in there. Lord, thank you so much for just giving us another day to be able to prove ourselves to you. Thank you so much for just all of the trials and tribulations that we're going to go through in life that are just meant to bring us closer to you. Please just keep us safe from sin and allow us to be able to repent and turn away from that sin and grow better every day. Please allow whoever is listening to this or watching this to be able to just grow one day closer to you, and allow them to just open their heart, open their minds to faith, and be able to learn the scriptures and just be able to open that door and have a relationship with you as much as they can. Thank you so much for the blessings that I have and just the things that I'm able to do in my life. And allow me to just be safe in the gym today, work hard, and get one day better. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. I got a new pre-workout. It's Ghost Orange Creamsicle, and I'm kind of feeling it right now. So let's go have some fun in the gym, and let's get ready to kill it. All right. I will see you guys hopefully on a lat pull down, but we'll see what's available. All right. See ya. There's going to be a assisted pull up. I put on 40 just to start out. And the first couple times I used this machine, it was really nice. Like, lubricated, I guess is the word. It kept up with me when I would go up. Now it just keeps getting stuck. So, just going to do just straight pull-ups, I guess. Do as many as I can. And then we'll move to a row. Kind of go from there. So, the row will probably be the iso row. Yeah, and go from there. But yeah, I haven't done like straight pull-ups in a while, so see where I'm at, I guess, and figure it out. So all right, just lock myself in here and do this and see where we're at. So cool. Sweet. I'll take that. So 10, 9. I did 10 on the first one, I think. But it's better than I thought, honestly. Yeah, so do this for one more. Do the same, get some partials in at the end. Instead of holding it, I'll probably try to just get the movement in, and then we'll go to a row. So, feeling good. It's nice to get it out of the way in the morning. So, did not think I was going to start with pull-ups though, but sometimes you just got to be ready to change it up and be flexible with the workout. So, let's get this done and then move on. We're doing a row. This isolateral. We got one-handed, I guess. Yeah, nothing too crazy though. There's focusing on the eccentric and the stretch. And getting a nice squeeze at the top. We got 115 on each side, so see what we can do with it and go from there. I don't even know what I hit this for the last time because I went like 135 on each side to down to 180 or down to 90 on each side. Oof. So we'll see what we got this time. Alright, well, we'll throw 45 on there and finish out. Just hit that 6 to 8 range and then go to biceps. So, should be good. There we go. Yeah. Doing a reverse curl on the cables. Regular stuff. So, do this. I'm at 47 and a half. Shoot for 8. And then we'll go one more after this. I think after we go to some form of pull down again. So, kind of see how I'm feeling though. Yeah. Dependent. Ugh. All right. Perfect. Cool. After this, we'll go to some form of close grip lat pull down. Kind of fire those lats a little bit more. And then some form of like a fly. We'll see. There's a couple more things. Face pull. Yeah. So we'll see. Get through it. It's a good way to start the morning though. So see what happens. It's yeah. We'll finish out. Pre-workout just took me out for a second. All right. Yeah, we'll go to another back exercise after this, probably a pull down, and then go from there. So let's get through it. Cool. So close grip, high row. Just coming here. looking for, I just did it for 9, so probably 8, if I had to guess. And then after this, I don't know. We'll see. Not 100% sure, but probably a face pull. Yeah. And then dumbbell curl and go from there. So just kind of figuring it out this morning. I don't know. Hitting what I want to hit and being flexible with what's taken, what's not taken. Figuring it out. But all that matters is I hit the muscles that I need to hit, and I hit them hard. It's the other part of that. But let's get this going and figure it out. Cool. All right. Cool. We'll do one more, and then see what curl. I would like to do a Bayesian curl, but it matters if the cable's open or not. If it's not, then we'll just do a dumbbell curl and maybe come back around to it, but we'll see. Definitely feeling it. Feeling fatigued. I don't know if it's just because it's the morning, but we'll see. Feeling good though. I'm still like hitting the same weight or a little bit more. Like, I don't know. I don't think it really matters, in all honesty, if I go in the morning or in the afternoon. The most important thing is, like, if I go in the morning, not cut my sleep off for it. So, like, not only getting 6 hours, but most likely tomorrow, I'll come in the morning too. It just kind of matters how I'm feeling. But, yeah, I got a busy day tomorrow too, so probably go in the morning, get it out of the way, and then, but we'll see. Look at that. Might work out perfect. All right. Face pull. Hitting this hard. And then we'll kind of see what happens. I'm not 100% sure. But we'll try and figure it out. And just hit what we can. I'm kind of running out of time. But because I still want to make breakfast this morning. Like after. Like an actual breakfast. Get that carbs and protein in after. Some fats. And then, but we'll figure it out. So face pull 65. Last time I hit it for 57.5. So I hit 57.5 for 8. So I would like to hit it 65 for 8. But we'll kind of see what happens. All right, 8.5. So 8. Yeah, that works good. So I'm gonna do one more of this. I'll probably do that pull down, and then maybe we'll finish out with like a reverse fly or something.
something a little sneaky in there, and then I want to do those by Asian girls still, but if it don't open up, then probably hit a different kind of bicep curl. And then other than that, I mean, not much else to do. So forearms after that, and we'll pose down. So I'm gonna pose down in the office today, just to get I want to get a back progress, like back pump, just because I'm curious. So every time I wear like a tank top, it like covers the part of the back that I want to see the development of. So, and obviously I can't see it because it's directly in the middle of my back. So we'll see what happens. But I'll see you guys at that pull down, which will be right here. But all right, just trying to rip through this. We're doing a bicep bias lat pull down. Pull down. I shouldn't say a lat pull down, but the underhand getting down to a good squeeze in the biceps. And after this, I mean, I'll probably just do forearms and get out of here. My back's feeling good. I haven't really done like a pump check towards the end of this, so I don't know how good it's going to be since I'm not super hydrated like I am at the end of the day. So we'll kind of see. It's been a while since I worked out in the morning, so I'm not sure. Other things for this is I feel like I usually wear the straps for this, but like thinking about it, like my biceps and my forearms should be pretty close, so like my forearm shouldn't really be like a factor in this. I guess like the limb fact for or limiting factor for like this movement, because it's not like obviously my lats are going to be stronger than my forearms, but my forearms shouldn't be. They should be almost the same. I would think. I would hope. So. Or at least close enough to where it shouldn't be that much of a problem, I guess. I just kind of had to think about it for a little bit, but do this forearms and probably dip. So feeling good. Yeah, so we'll just kind of hit that for 2 more, finish that out, and then do some forearms. But for me, I'm going to do forearms, and for y'all, you'll be in the office. So see y'all in a little bit. So I already filmed an outro. I'm going to do another one because I need to be more under the light. So the light's like right here for top-down lighting. So definitely going to work on that. I guess I'll turn you a little this way so we're more under the lighting. And yeah, see, that looks way better. So talked about a lot of stuff today. Talked about trials and tribulations, and I think a lot of that stuff. Take this off. I just want to see the back progress, but I think a lot of that stuff is definitely tough to kind of figure out. Especially when it comes to going through life and trying to figure out what path to take. And kind of seeing like what your next steps are. Sorry, I'm kind of looking. You could see like this layer. It bothers me. But seeing what paths to take, especially like as you go through life, and trying to figure that out. I think one of the things that bothers me the most is when I go through a trial or a tribulation and I finally get to the other side and I realize that I didn't lean on God as much as I should have, you know? So trying to like navigate that is definitely hard. So that's one of those things where, you know, you feel like you can do everything by yourself. But then when you get through it, you're like, you know, I should have prayed more. I should have, you know, focused on God more when it came to this, and should have just kind of used faith more. And I think the hardest part about that is like you never really understand like as a human, at least for me, like my pride, the sin of pride, I feel like gets in the way of having that relationship with the Lord in tough times, because I feel like I feel independent almost, like I can get through this by myself, you know, I don't really need help. And then I get through it and it's like, oh well, like I should have asked for help. The Lord could have helped me more, you know. And I just feel like there's a lot more that I can do when it comes to that, like working on it, because even the smallest problem I should, you know, pray to God that I do, like I respond to the problem correctly and in the holiest way, instead of like trying to do everything by myself, you know, where I could get through the problem, but maybe it wasn't the right way to get through the problem, you know, because if you're independent, you're separating yourself from God, because usually tough times are supposed to bring people together, you know, and I feel like in those harder times, your relationship with God will grow, because a lot of the times, like the trials and tribulations that pop up in your life are meant for you to get closer to God. So it's just kind of one of those things where it can be difficult for me to kind of figure that out, and it's probably difficult for a lot of other people too. I feel like a lot of people are the opposite, where it's easy to go to God when it's hard, but when everything is good and you get out, you know, you kind of forget that part, which I can get that too, you know. But it's hard falling into the sins of the flesh and of this world. So, you know, it's just one of those things you got to take day by day. For the pose down, I don't know. I feel kind of bloated. I don't know if it's like what I ate before the gym or whatever. But you can definitely see like I don't know, like my abs just aren't really there. So that's all right. I drink a lot of water. I don't know if water retention does anything for that. Cause I drink that intro, which is like a salt, you know, it's got a lot of sodium in it and stuff for water retention. But, I feel like if I was fasted, I'd probably look better, obviously. And it's the bulk. So a lot of excuses coming out about why I don't have abs, but at the end of the day, I just didn't train them for a long time, so I feel like they're underdeveloped for the rest of my physique. So I'm kind of focusing on core a lot. But that last little, probably like, because I was at like 12, 13% when I started bulking last week or a week and a half ago. And I'm guessing most of that is right here in this belt line area. So, and you can see that obviously, like when you do my side profile, it's like flat, flat, flat. And then it's just like boop, little tiny pouch right here. So just trying to figure that out, get through that, but the progress is there. But yeah, super excited, super happy with where I'm at, but the job's not finished, right? Got to keep moving, got to keep working, got to work hard, do what I need to do, and figure out what I need to figure out. I'm just trying to get through everything and, you know, get one day closer to the final goal, which I think even if I were to get to that goal and complete it, it will never be done. I kind of thought about it yesterday, like once you complete a goal, there's always a new goal, you know, for me at least. I'm very goal driven, so just trying to focus on that, you know, stay working hard, stay in the gym, stay in the Bible, stay praying, stay doing Bible studies. Just there's always another thing that I have to do. So make sure that you have a goal, especially if you're working out, because if you're just working out to work out, I feel like you're not really going to push yourself. So with that, I hope you guys are blessed. I hope you guys have a great day. If you go to the gym, stay safe, hit a PR, make sure to call your mom. If you made it this far, like and subscribe. Yeah, it's a good day today. I'm excited. Happy to go in the morning. So I'll probably go tomorrow in the morning because I got a busy day tomorrow. So, but yeah, with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow for leg day in the morning. Ugh, brutal. I don't know why I do this to myself sometimes, but we'll get there and we'll get it done and we'll have a great day. Positive vibes. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow for that. Have a great day. See you.